Okay. We're already ready for the first double. Sirfetch'd has the leak because Sirfetch'd does not need an item. Okay. Just to do a quick sanity check. So Sirfetch'd is at 42 health, which means that Kangaskhan will always kill it with only return. Hamilton's gonna come in. Hamilton lives, return crit into hammer arm crit. We are trying to get to Norman. If I can get the altering cave encounter, I would be happy. I have not planned any of Norman's gym yet, but I've planned pretty much every fight between now and Norman's gym. Let's just go for it. There should be a 4-mon fight, but we'll see. So Kangaskhan only sees a kill with return. We're going to detect, and we're going to fake out this Lichen Rock to break its focus sash. Okay, so I'm very fortunate. So that was... I think I know what that was. I've seen people talk about it before. So onto Sirfetch'd, it saw a score of plus 12, plus 14. Because it's faster than me and it kills me. However... this applied. Kangaskhan is dead to Infernape, right? It's just not always dead. So in my mind it wasn't dead because it's not always dead, but in his mind it was dead. So Fake Out got a score of plus 11, plus 9, which oftentimes is plus 20, and then Return was only plus 12. Gotcha. Okay, that might actually make this a little bit awkward. This turn is not awkward. We go to Hamilton, and we... is it Sky Uppercut or Aura Sphere? And I don't think it matters. It does not matter. I'm faster. You do have Excel Rock. So this plan's just crap. But I... oh, wait. Do you kill Sirfetch'd? You do, because you just got flinched. Oops. Okay. So there should be return into Hamilton. No, dude, I'm getting diced up out here. That's horrible. Because now Infernape's just dead to crit. So what's this Victory Bell doing? Hamilton could just click Fire Fang into you. Hamilton lives. Yeah, this is fine. And so then Kangaskhan is attacking randomly. He cannot kill Hamilton. Can Shiftry... we can just go Dreadnought, yeah? Or Mudsdale. Let's just go Mudsdale. Wonderful start. So you outspeed and kill, and you just do that. And now I don't want to kill it, so how about we do flamethrower and smackdown or something. Nice burn. Can Monkey... Yeah, Monkey totally lives a hammer arm crit now. But he's burned. Okay, so we figured it out, because I'm not dead to Sucker Punch crit. It's a lot of good AI to learn there. This Firo's ability is Sniper, so we're good to fake him out, and he's just dead to fake out, Sky Uppercut, Sky Uppercut. Or just Overheat because I swapped out and back in. Alright. That's not good, so priority and doubles. Priority, priority, and doubles. Some good lessons there. Alright. For the guitarist, Orin Monkey, I just outspeed and kill X-Cloud. Boom, boom. It can't be you. It can't be you. It must be Snorlax clicking Earthquake. I go to Staraptor with a Cherry Berry. I click Close Combat twice. And then Pre-Poisoned Persim Arcanine for you. And then Mudsdale for you. And you have Hatterini's Help. And then Masquerain is just there as a sack. Staraptor. You might as well go Cherry, I guess. You need to be Persim. What am I scared of with Hamilton? Why am I pre-poisoned? So I can't be sung. Okay. That makes sense. And then you need a Cherry because you're living a Body Slam, and everyone else could do with an Orin. I'll give you a Citrus just in case. You just get owned by Sky Uppercut. This is Snorlax, who has to click Earthquake. And now I'm not dead to crit. And I have a Cherry Berry. Chatot clicking random move. I'm at -2. Chatter. It has to be Boom Burst. You're just dead to Rock Slide. And then you probably need to click an electric type move. Yep. Which I can just go to Infernape on. Infernape has a Cherry Berry. Okay. 3 more fights until the next encounter. Monkey for Typhlosion, Miracle Seed Shiftry for the Gator, and Cherry Berry Raptor for the Meganium. Okay. So we just Sky Uppercut twice. No matter what health I'm at, it's going to be Gator clicking Liquidation. He's Sheer Force. We go to Shiftry on the Liquidation. I'm just owned by Liquidation Crit, right? I need to get double crit. And then Cherry Berry Staraptor deals with you, and I need help for this guy, which I just don't have a good water resist. It could be Kingdra clicking Clear Smog. Could be Staraptor to get the Intimidate off, maybe. Staraptor's slower, that's so embarrassing. I'm down to just send the double crit. Masquerade versus you. Yeah, this fight's a little tricky. I think we'll be okay. This is an embarrassing fight to risk something on, but I need you, and I need random stuff that could feasibly do something. You need the Miracle Seed. Which I may have never picked up. I can just go this way, right? Nope, he is not here. Of course, that's the whole reason why I gotta do these fights. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm not gonna be able to get back. Oh, I don't have access to the Miracle Seed. Does Muscle Band do it then? He could just click Swords Dance in my face. I just have nothing that baits crunch out of this guy. He just spams liquidation and my whole team just gets wrecked. So I guess, do I have something better for Typhlosion? And the answer is I don't. Everything just gets wrecked by Eruption. Only Monkey doesn't just get wrecked. So that's really, really bad. Does Silk Scarf? Silk Scarf won't help. Yeah, no, I need... No, yeah, it's gotta be Muscle Band. That's frustrating. So you need a citrus. I'll just give you a citrus for fun. Also, you need a cherry. And then citruses for everyone else. So maybe we go to Seadra first. We can go to Seadra first. If Seadra gets a single clear smog off, then we're in very good shape. Alright, so you are clicking either Eruption or Focus Blast. We really hope it's Eruption because Sky Uppercut would really lower the damage of that. But it does not matter. Nice, so this is going to do barely anything. And now you're just dead. And I always bait in Typhlosion Liquidation. Or this is not Typhlosion, not quite. We're going to go to Seadra on this Liquidation. Seadra is just dead to double crit, but that's life. I can't have my defense dropped because this guy is sheer force. Okay, I am not dead to crit. He is pretty likely to Swords Dance here. We're going to click Clear Smog once. Nope, no Swords Dance for me. Oh, nice Poison Point. Did that keep showing up? So I am dead. We just go to Shiftry. That Poison Point might help. I think here, dude, here he can just Swords Dance though, right? Can he just Swords Dance? Is there some discouraging setup? So Seadra is dead to 2 crit rolls. Also, it's like 50-50 what move he clicks. So I'm going to stay in and I'm going to clear Smog one more time, because if he Swords Dances here, then Shiftery is in trouble. Nice, okay. Very nice, very nice. And now he still can click Swords Dance. So I think I have to do that one more time. Because he's faster than Shiftery. That's the problem. And so Shiftery is just dead to Liquidation crit. Nice. Okay. You're getting outplayed for Alligator. I ate your lunch. And now he cannot click Swords Dance because he's dead. Nice. And then Meganium. This has to be Seed Bomb. We can just go to Staraptor on the Seed Bomb and then you're cooked. What's your ability? Your ability is Thick Fat. You are at +2. Body Slam crit does 90. You're cooked. You were only at +1 because I'm Intimidate. Yep. Okay, I'm pretty proud of how I played that one. Next up's the double, right? Next up is this double. Okay, so this double, I was up for like 2 hours last night trying to plan this when I should have been sleeping. I need Masquerain at 94 health. The reason why I need that is so that Crobat sees a kill onto him at 94 health, I said. So Crobat kills him, and you kill him. And then we have Hatterini on the field. Hatterini, Crobat does not kill. Crabominable does not kill. We Psyshock Crobat, we swap to Dreadnought. Dreadnought takes the dual wing beat from Crobat, and he takes the Ice Punch from you. If both those crit, I'm at 69%. I'm at 42%. And if both them min-roll, I'm at 69%. That's going to bring in Noivern. Dreadnought is faster than Crabominable, so Noivern has to click Tailwind there. We just Psybeam Noivern, and we swap back to Masquerain on the close combat. Masquerain is at 94 health, so that if close combat crits, it always puts me into my berry. And is it an Oran or a citrus? It's a citrus berry. Just in case it crits there, it'll put me into my berry. And I'm going to Psybeam Noivern. Noivern will see a kill into Masquerain. You will see a kill into Masquerain with only Ice Punch. We go to Hamilton on that. So Hamilton is taking an Ice Punch and an Air Slash. And then we Dazzling Gleam, which brings in Heracross. Hammy is going to be dead to Brick Break. I don't think it matters at that point. Doesn't, I mean, I want it to matter, so I want Ice Punch from you and Air Slash from you to put me into not burned Heracross range. So the goal is to be at 90 health. And I take 16 damage from you. I take 23. 16 plus 23 is usually 39. And I said my goal was 90. So 90 plus 39, that's 129. And I said 113, so let's just do 113. Why not? Because Noivern might be dead. And then we just go, yeah. All right, this is good. We go to Monkey, and then once it's Monkey and Poliwrath, it's over. Okay. And I'll bring you because you have Protect, which makes you a really good doublesmon. So Hamilton at 113 and Masquerain at 94. 94 and 113. And then 113. Okay. You need a citrus. You need the wise glasses. You need just an Orin. You need an Orin. You need an Aspir. And you just need an Orin. Okay. Do you have something for me? I don't remember. No, you don't. Revive, heck yeah. What TM was that? Oh, Hyper Voice. Here we go. So right now, we intimidate both of them. Oh shit, it's Inner Focus. Oh shit, it's Hyper Cutter. We planned for that. So right now, both of them see kills into Masquerain. So there's an incoming Ice type move and a Flying type move. So we're just going to swap into Dreadnought on that. And then we are going to double check that it's Size Shock, but it has to be. Wise Glasses Size Shock is a guaranteed kill into this Crobat. Nice. Now, Crabominable always sees a kill with close combat. And Noivern sees no kills, which I'm going to double check. If Noivern sees no kills, Noivern says, well, wait a second. Crabominable is slower than something. Let's set up Tailwind. So you don't kill Hatterini. You do not kill Dreadnought. So this is close combat into Dreadnought. And it is Tailwind from Noivern. I'm going to read Tailwind one more time. So just damaging me, the highest possible score is +8. Tailwind is +9. So this has to be Tailwind because Dreadnought is faster than Crabominable. And we're just going to click Psyshock. This Psyshock might kill Noivern. That's a good thing. Oh no, this Psyshock pretty much will never kill Noivern, but... So this is go to you and do that. Vivillon is pre-damaged, so that this will never be a water move out of Crabominable on the next turn. Nice. So he did not get the crit. So this should only be an ice type move. So this should be an ice type move and then a flying type move, or it could be a fire type move based on the rolls. But as long as this is never a water move from Crabominable, we're good. Yep, the water move does 64 on the max. So this is an ice move incoming. And is it flying or fire? It's a flying move incoming. So we can just go to Arcanine. This Dazzling Gleam's going to get a double kill here. Oh. What? Please don't flinch. What the hell is that? By 2 HP, I was not pre-damaged enough. Okay, time to lock in. Okay. Well, that is, let me take my hoodie off. That's really bad. So now Crabominable just kills everyone. And it's completely random who he's targeting. Actually, Crabominable does not kill Hatterini. Noivern does not kill Hatterini either, even with a crit. So this is either Close Combat or Crabhammer into Arcanine, which sounds like that needs to be a Surfetch swap. Surfetch is just dead to Close Combat crit. I think that's life, but then Noivern could also be attacking this slot. Noivern's attacking this slot with Dragon Pulse. What item are you? You're only Orin. So Surfetched is just dead to Close Combat. Masquerain is just dead to Crabhammer, right? Yeah. If they both attack Hamilton, then it's just disaster. If Noivern flinches Hatterini again, then the fight's just over. I think we have to go Surfetched. Dude, losing Surfetched would suck. And he's just dead like 25% of the time, but anything I send in is just dead 25% of the time. Everything else is dead more than 25% of the time. Okay, so I need Noivern. I need Noivern to attack Hatterini and not crit. Not flinch, rather. This is just lights out if I flinch. Nice. Oh my goodness gracious. We are not out of the woods, but we're in good shape. This should be Heracross. By the way, did I got left guy bugged, huh? This should have been Crabominable on the right. So these guys randomly swap sides. I made this plan with Crabominable on the right side. So that's scary. So now we're totally fine. We just detect, we swap to Infernape, and we just win. Infernape could take any hit from Heracross when he's not Guts boosted. Tailwind is gone, which I would have missed. And now you are dead to Overheat. Let's see here. There's a few things we could do. I just want to keep Surfetched in when Poliwrath. Poliwrath doesn't always kill Surfetched. That's wild. That is wild, wild. So then I just swap into Hamilton. Hatterini's the only one that this thing always kills. But then I just don't have a good liquidation switch in. Oh, I do. I have Dreadnought. I want to be able to fake out Poliwrath, but I don't think that could happen. Oh, that's really frustrating that I screwed up both these double battles, man. Doubles are hard. What move are you? You're clicking not Leech Life, Brick Break, or Facade. I don't have a switch into that. Oh man, this is so scuffed, man. I could just go Hamilton and kill. Hamilton baits only the water move. I can go to Dreadnought, who's gonna bait a Drain Punch. Yeah, there's stuff we could do with this. Watch him protect for some reason. I don't think he can protect. Poliwrath never kills Infernape. He always kills Hamilton. So let's just real quick. Belly Drum is +8. And then Slow Kill is +9. So this has to be Liquidation. Now it has to be Drain Punch. It could be Liquidation. It's probably Drain Punch. We just go to Masquerain on that. Masquerain is dead to Liquidation crit, but I'm out of options. I would love to just get this crit here. Nice Drain Punch. And now he doesn't see any kills. He's clicking Ice Punch into Masquerain. This, oh my goodness gracious. All right. So that was, it rolled the 4 rolls that didn't kill me, which is 1 and 4. And then it chose to target Hatterini instead, which is 1 and 2. And then it flinched, which is 30%. That's not as unlikely as it sounds now that I say it out loud. But that was bad. I didn't realize that Noivern just did no friggin' damage, man. Okay, this was supposed to be like a chill. This was supposed to be very chill. I need Infernape at 51 health. I fake out, I overheat to Den. Boom, boom. When Ape is at 51, it's never you, it's always you. I'm at 51, so you always play rough. Mudsdale is at 66, so that play rough always baits another play rough. If he crits though, then I just bait Drain Punch, right? Which might be a little awkward. Hardstone Arcanine. We get Citrus Staraptor in there. Oh no, we get Citrus Staraptor in there to bait Play Rough again into Hardstone Arcanine. Yeah. I remember now. And then we bring in you to guarantee, or we bring in Shiftry to guarantee the Iron Head out of you, back into Monkey, boom, boom, boom. And then we bring you because you're a good sack. Okay. your help. We need your help. We need your help. Your sacrifice. And we need your help. This is the fight before the encounter. I might stop it there. I don't know. So I need... You need to be pre-damaged. You need to be pre-damaged. So when Infernape is at 51 health, he is not dead to Ironhead crit. Nope. So it needs to be 51 and 66. Should be 68, 66. And then 51. Okay. And neither of them could have an item. There's nothing that could possibly happen unless Zing Zap is the one that has priority. But it's not. That's Zippy Zap, not Zing Zap. Don't you dare mix up Zing Zap and Zippy Zap. Okay. Let's do it. You get a citrus. You need the hard stone. You need an Orin. You need an Orin. Even if Shiftry gets crit, it's never Zing Zap. I'm in doubles. None of those moves should be affected by doubles. Okay. We give him the old sugar me do. We just double check one more time that this thing has a focus sash, right? Focus sash, no priority. He gets the old sugar me do. This is going to bait in Mimikyu, who has to click Play Rough. I am never dead to Play Rough. We're only doing this to lower his speed. Since I did not get crit, this has to be Play Rough again, right? This must be Play Rough again, which is exactly what Arcanine wants. Do I go Staraptor to intimidate him? Arcanine doesn't need it. I think we should. So we go Staraptor on this Play Rough, we'll intimidate him. His crit into Staraptor does 78. He cannot click Swords Dance here because I two-shot him. I have no clue what's going to happen when I dual wing beat this disguise, so let's find out. If he crits me, could it possibly be Drain Punch? I don't think so. No. So this should do actual damage, right? Yeah, okay. Now I'm dead to crit, so we go into Hamilton. And now you're just dead to 2 rock slides. You're dead to 1 rock slide, that's why you shadow sneaked. Now you're clicking random move. I can just flamethrower. I live this hit, but sure. This might just kill. He might flinch me. That's life. He clicked that when I do not have a ground move. That's interesting. And then you're just dead to it. You're dead to extreme speed. I'm not dead to your fake out iron barbs, whatever the heck. Okay. Encounter time, baby. This is way slower than I thought it would be. That's okay. Alright. This is Altering Cave. I could lead... I need a steel type. I'm going to static, and I'm going to go for the steel type. If I get Magneton, how bad is that? Like, can this thing, like, blow up? Is it that bad? I don't think so. Let's see, one of these is the Pokemon locations. In theory, 2 different trainer battles, don't need that. What level are these guys? 32. So level 32 Magnemite. Discharge, Recycle, Flash, Magnet Bomb. Level 32 Magneton. Mirror Shot, Tri Attack, Discharge, Recycle. Magneton's scary. I think I just need a steel type, so that's worth a lot of other things. I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you. I think staticking makes a lot of sense. I do want a Lucario. I want a steel type. I don't have any steel types, and that's just been horrendous. Just be careful, because there is a trainer battle here. Okay. 3 more fights. Okay. So this trainer dock is just a lie. Oh, these are the levels. This is a level 26 Magneton. Okay. Level 26 Magneton has Magnet Bomb and Sonic Boom. So we have a lot of time. It's flashing me. Nice. Who's my favorite steel electric type? I do like Magnezone a lot. Oh, Togedemaru. Okay, that feels very good. Might not help for Norman, but I have a Norman figured out right now. Analytic, okay. 29 special attack. That is a good Magneton. That is very good. Analytic is not good. Magnet Pull would have been better, but that is a good Magneton. So you need a Metal Coat to evolve. You need New Mauville to evolve. So this is a Magneton until after the 5th gym. That's interesting. That kind of sucks, huh? Oh, that move couldn't miss. Electro Web is really good. We'll get it. Screw Tri Attack. Okay. Should I have leveled him up? Is there stuff that like Magnezone learns? No, they're the exact same. Okay. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I don't know if I can get this guy in the calc. I mean, we'll just copy this here. And then we'll go here. And then we do that. And then we do this. And then we do this. Okay. So Wise Glasses Ape, boom boom, gets this kill. Baits an Executor who needs to click Trick Room. We swap to Fletchender as he Trick Rooms. We detect as he attacks, or Sleep Powders. We knock off as he detects or Sleep Powders. We detect, we swap to Staraptor, and then he's cooked. Arcanine deals with Hatterini, with Forgis. Monkey deals with Lurantis. I do need Wise Glasses for that. And then I said Shiftry is just helpful and Hatterini's just helpful. Magneton might be even more helpful. Yeah, that seems more helpful than Shiftry. Ape needs the Wise Glasses. Magneton can have a Citrus, I guess, in case things go wrong. I need you and you to have Chesto Berries. And your backup. There was no need for any pre-damaging. I think we're good. You're just dead to overheat. There should be Executor. Executor out-damages me. And Executor sees no kills. It must click Trick Room. There's 4 turns of Trick Room to deal with. It's either going to attack or it's going to Sleep Powder. We detect once. There's now 3 turns of Trick Room. We knock off his Citrus Berry. There's 2 turns of Trick Room. We detect. There's 1 turn of Trick Room. And then we swap to Staraptor. There's 0 turns of Trick Room, and you're cooked. Trick Room should end, and you're just dead to this. This should be Florges. It's Lurantis. With Staraptor at full health, can Staraptor just like deal with this? Absolutely. Yeah, he is cooked. I just dual wing beat twice. He raises attack and his defense. It does not matter. You're dead. I'm faster. You have no priority. And then Arcanine just deals with you. This is probably Dazzling Gleam. Might be Psychic. If it's Psychic, it gets a little dicey, but not really. And we just Rock Slide a bunch. Nice flange. You're cooked. Now, 2 more fights. Oh man. Alright, so this is the sleep double. Orin Ape, pre-poison Shiftry with the black glasses. I think I need a pre-poison Hamilton with a Citrus. Orin Dreadnought, and then just Ursaring and Shiftry for the end game. Ursaring and Hatterini. You need to be poisoned. You need to be poisoned. You need to be burned. You need to be burned. Ape just needs an Oran Berry. You need the black glasses. Hamilton needs a Citrus Berry. You need an Oran. You can go Chesto, I guess. You need an Oran, and you need an Oran. We need to heal before we start the fight. There was no need to pre-damage anything. No. Okay. So we just outspeed and get this kill, and you just get this kill. Gengar's gonna randomly He might substitute, but he's probably going to just hex someone randomly. Yeah. Oh, I'm poisoned. I don't think I accounted for that. That did double damage, but it's okay. We just get this double kill. There should be Jinx and Persian coming in. This is just straight up Hypno. Okay. And Jinx, yeah. So the fact that this is Hypno, I should be able to just slam this Jinx. And then Hypno literally can't do anything. He's going to try to put us to sleep, I guess. Is Infernape faster than Jinx? Yes, so Jinx is just dead. And then Dreadnought into Hypno. I could take a chunk out of you. And then Persian's going to randomly fake someone out. Now that Hypno is at -1, Dreadnought is faster. I should read what Bad Dreams does. I'm not going to. Surely it has to be only like 1/8 of your health. It's only 1/8, so yeah, we're so fine. Okay. That may have just been deeply stupid. So now 1 HP Persian does 67 with the crit to Dreadnought. And does how much with the crit to Monkey? Monkey's just dead, so then we just go to Hamilton. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Almost a little scary. I think if that, yeah, that was bad. Damn, even the doubles that are free, I'm not getting right. So doubles are messing me up, and I haven't lost anything to doubles yet. What went wrong there? Infernape? I thought Infernape would bait Jinx, so... No, it never could have baited Jinx because I just outspeed and killed Jinx. Yes, that was just stupid. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so this is the last fight I want to do. I don't think I want to do anything else. Shiftry at 100% baits Ring Out of you. And Shiftry kind of has to do a lot this fight. Shiftry's going to bait in Baraskeezy, clicking Ice Fang. We go to Seadra on the Ice Fang, who baits Drill Runner Throat Chop. We go Mudsdale on the Drill Runner Throat Chop. Bane a Liquidation. We go to you, and then we go to you on Drill Runner Throat Chop. We gotta do that twice. That's why Mudsdale needs the Citrus Berry. Once he's at -2, you're cooked. Bruxish. Hell yeah. And Shiftry just baits Poison Fang into Magnezone. And Magnezone's gonna doink him. And then against you, I can just go Staraptor into Magneton until we get tricked, and then Infernape finishes the job. So Magneton's already pulling his weight, which is amazing. I have a Steel type. So you need a Citrus. You need a Citrus. You don't need a Citrus. You need an Orin. You need an Orin. You should have a Citrus, and you should have a Citrus, because it might be multiple turns. This is way too many Citrus berries for this, but probably not all of them are going to be used. Or something. Okay. This thing's clicking ring out, whatever the hell ring out does. I have a chance to just flinch it. Nope. So someone did report this earlier today, and it's my bad for... it should have been ring out, but it could have been Scald. So if I got Scald burned there, that would have been pretty annoying. Here, just dead to Leaf Blade. This might not be Barraskeezy. It is Barraskeezy. And it has to be Ice Fang. It has to be Ice Fang. We can go to Seadra on that. Nice poison point. Dude, Seadra is popping the hell off, man. I need to be careful about that, because if I like give something a guts boost, I'm going to be pissed. So now the Ice Gem is gone. Barraskeezy versus Seadra. This is Drill Run or Throat Chop, which both make contact. And we have to do that one more time. This has to be its water move. This has to be... let me just check. This has to be Drill Run or Throat Chop. And now this has to be its water move, which means we can go to Shiftry. Now he's at -2. Shiftry is faster. And then we could fake out. Doesn't really matter what we do. We're faster because he's at -2. This should be Bruxish. You need to click Poison Fangs. And we just go to our stud. and then you're just dead to discharge. And there's nothing that can go wrong here. Yeah. And then Delmise does not see a kill, so he should be like 80% to click trick. Yeah, alright, we got it. And I did lose a citrus berry for that, but that's okay. Now it needs to be Ironhead, which Infernape can come in on, and then you're cooked. Okay. That was not meant to be like a 2-hour session. But it was. Okay, so now there's evolution items. There's hyper potions. Give me some of those. And then there's some tech that you could do where... Can you take me to Slateport still? Yeah, you can. Okay. If you have the Mach Bike, there's a special item you can get. So let me go get the Mach Bike real quick. And now we need to go all the way to the cave. So all the way here, here. Make sure our repellent is on. Get the miracle seed that I never got. Are you kidding me? Alright, so I missed that icy wind last time, which could have been helpful. Cool. So, we have a lagging tail. We have a steel type. I want to very quickly look at, can I deal with the power room? And the answer is maybe not, but let's see here. So Sirfetch'd is slower. That's a good start. Revenge has negative priority. So... we can hit him with the fake out uppercut. Boom, boom. You slow kill. It's going to be slaking. And I just need someone to take just one Giga Impact. Just one. That does not exist. Okay, cool. Done thinking about that. I mean... unless I could like set up something on this guy, which I do have Mudsdale that could maybe do something here. Yeah, I'm not going to sweat it, so let's just look at the recoil room instead. If the recoil room is just as bad, then we'll go back, but a stupidly strong fairy move. Arcanine can deal with that. He takes 20% recoil, so Rock Slide plus Extreme Speed is just a kill. Boom, boom. I'm anywhere from 40% to 67%. It's most likely Aura Sphere out of Lucario. I could go Citrus Berry to make it really likely to be Aura Sphere out of Lucario. There's a small chance it's Steel Beam. I can kind of just go Monkey on that, huh? Just Monkey with an Orin. Do not fake out. Do not fake out. That's going to bait in Random Move Emboar. Oh boy. I could go into Mudsdale on anything except for Flare Blitz. But then, if it's Flare Blitz, then I can just go into Dreadnought. You kind of deal with them. And then you clicking Head Charge. You deal with them if something else deals with Floette, but I don't know. So both rooms suck. I just need something that could take one single Giga impact. That does not exist. Arcanine's really close. I might have to send it on Dreadnought because that recoil room looked pretty brutal on first passing. Ideally, Sirfetch'd kills Rampardos, but that seems hard to set up. Wise Glasses U has a good shot to do it. Who are my fake out guys? You're a fake out guy, you're a fake out guy. Maybe we could do something here. We fake him out. Well, no, because I'm about to take damage, and then once I take damage, then I'm just dead to you again. Do either of these guys live a hit? Nope. Nope. So this is telling me that I may need to pull 118. Last time I got Tentacruel out of 118, which is most likely. Yeah. Quillfish seems like it does nothing at this point in the game. I also have a Kingdra right now if I want it, but I want to delay Kingdra, man. So Kingdra. This is a Swift Swim Kingdra. If this thing has Ice Beam, this is kind of a menace. Octazooka. Clear Smog. Surely it gets Dragon Pulse somewhere along here. Yeah. I'll have to look at this later, but these do not, it does not look great. I can go Citrus on you. You're anywhere from like 67 to 60. Lucario's clicking Aura Sphere or Steel Beam. We can just go hard Infernape on that. Infernape baits random move Embor, which is just atrocious. Would you would bait Lucario? Yeah, Lucario's faster, so you do bait Lucario. You can come in on random move Embor, and if it's Flare Blitz, then you need help which could be Arcanine. So I could double down on Arcanine. I don't need Dreadnought for Emboar. If it's Flare Blitz, Arcanine has enough health to come in and Rock Slide Extreme Speed or whatever. Which means I have Dreadnought health for Staraptor. Which means I have Magneton health for Bouffalant. And you don't deal with Lucario. Okay, so the recoil. Citrus Arcanine. Turn 1 is Rock Slide, turn 2 is E-Speed, baiting Lucario. Arcanine is anywhere from like 67 to 60, and if he crits, like 60 to 75. Anywhere from 60 to 75, which should always be Lucario. Always. Turn 3, go hard Ape. Ape also needs a Citrus. Turn 4, do not fake out, you punk. Overheat. And that baits Emboar. Turn 5, go hard Mudsdale. So Mudsdale needs a Rostberry. If Flare Blitz, go Arcanine. So Mudsdale or Arcanine deal with Emboar, baiting Raptor. Do I want Dreadnought or Magneton to deal with Staraptor? So Magneton just does not really deal with it. Mudsdale might be healthy. Mudsdale might be able to help with Bouffalant. Last run I had Aggron. Aggron was so sick for these fights. But Dreadnought does pretty well. Dreadnought is dead to some stuff. If Dreadnought clicks Rock Tomb, then Magneton is faster. So Magneton comes in on 2 quick attacks instead. And then Magneton actually has some health to deal with this guy. Seems pretty good. I think I can get away with Orange Dreadnought because it's like, no, I do need Citrus. Which sucks. And then you probably also need Citrus. I don't want to do that though, but oh, I just won't be able to get Surfetched in safely, huh? Because he's just gonna head charge anything that comes in. Dreadnought. Dreadnought might be health. No, Dreadnought's taking 2 Brave Birds from Staraptor, man. Dude, Aggron was so sick. This looks good enough. I really want to figure out something for this Rampardos. If I can get Brick Break. Brick Break just kills if I could slow this guy down. You bait exactly Crunch or Zen Headbutt. That's so awkward, man. Who baits exactly Crunch? Or Rock Slide. Rock Slide's fine, right? I mean, this is also ignoring the other studs on this team. I think Conkeldurr sounds annoying to deal with, you know, but... I would love, love a Shell Armored Dreadnought, dude. I'm okay with just sending Dreadnought. If I have a really clean line that just risks that one singular crit, that seems better than whatever the hell's going on with that Bouffalant. Because if he misses the crit, then I just go to Surfetched, and then I have Detect, and I just Detect every other turn, and then I just kill him with Revenges or something. So Surfetched walks away with 100% health. You do, in fact, have a Focus Sash, you absolute punk. That's fine, right? I mean... That hurts. Holy smokes. I could go to Shift-Re on the Zen Headbutt. I could click Fake Out. I go to U on the High Jump Kick. I click Dazzling Gleam. That baits Bone Meringue out of U. And I'm using way too many resources. Look at this Bone Meringue damage, man. Yeah. He has boosted retaliates. Oh, dude, this sucks. Yeah. Okay, so I instead need to figure out this Bouffalant end game. So I want Dreadnought to deal with Raptor. Yeah, that's enough. I'm done. I'm done. I almost certainly want the recoil room, but... Alright. See ya!